This is Ursula, my G. Rosea or G. portereri, the Chilean rose tarantula, depending on what you're calling it. She's about 5 inches or so. I've had her for about 3 years now. She's molted one time, a couple of months after I got her. I know the great debate is whether these make good beginner tarantulas or not. When I first got her, I got her from the mega chain pet store, and did pretty much everything wrong. I hadn't done my research and whatnot and how to take care of her, and so I had a heat mat, and I had her on wood chips, and I had a heat lamp, and she's still alive and kicking. So in terms of beginner species in that respect, they are pretty hardy little creatures. It took me about a month before I really figured out what the heck I was doing and realized I was totally keeping her wrong, but she thrived through all of it. She ate really well, and she's gonna move for you. She ate really well, and she molted a couple of months after I first picked her up. So in that respect, she has been a great beginner species. They talk about the fasting. She has definitely been on a couple of fasts, which I'll show you here in a minute, but she's definitely been on a fast for a long time at this point. I do think that maybe she's in possible pre-molt. Her abdomen has gotten awfully dark here, and her mood has changed a little bit. Usually she's a pretty friendly tarantula. I know that that's not always the case with the G. Rosea, and that's part of the debate in terms of whether they're a good first tarantula, but she's always been friendly, never shown a threat posture, kicked a hair, and we hold her a lot. So again, in that respect, I think that she's a pretty darn good first tarantula into the hobby. But definitely do your research and make sure you know what you're doing. There's another little shot of her. I'm going to show you my molt and feeding log just to get an idea of really how they can fast and that sort of thing. So I'll be right back. So this is my terrestrial feeding molt log book. I started it when I got her. As you can see, she was my first, as I said, she was my first tarantula. I got her in, I want to say, September or early October of 2014. She molted her on the 11/1. Wouldn't eat anything. So I thought I wasn't doing it right, whatnot. And then starting on February 2nd of 2015, she ate a super worm. Then she ate a giant hisser cockroach. That was pretty cool. Then she ate a few crickets, a bunch of crickets. So as you can see here, it goes down. And then starting in April the 2nd of 2015, she went on a fast. She didn't eat a couple of times throughout there, but and then these are as I expanded my collection, my OBT and my Nandu Colorado velocis. Anyway, so she went on a fast until June. So she essentially went from April to June and didn't eat anything. And then she ate a few times, was doing pretty good, ate pretty well, ate here, just eating crickets. I'd feed them once a week kind of deal. She'd eat some small crickets here and there. Kept eating. September, she was still eating pretty consistently of 2015. And then still eating well. And then 10/30, she went on another fast of 2015. And then on January 8th of 2016, she ate a large cricket, and that's the last time she ate. So it's been over a year since she's eaten. As you can see, she's not anywhere in this book. This is the blue is molting, and then what they ate and when they ate, the date, what spider, what they ate. Anyway, so the last time that Ursula ate was January 8th, 2016. So for those beginners, this definitely can be an alarming thing. It's been kind of alarming for me, but she still looks great, and is healthy looking and still is moving around and being a tarantula, a little pet rock, as they like to say. But she still looks healthy. Back it up here a little bit. Sorry, guys. There we go. She still looks healthy. Is active. Like I said, her abdomen is darkened up quite a bit, so I feel like she is in pre-molt. Let's try and give her a cricket here and see what she does. I'm not sure. Last time, I try and feed her like once a month maybe to see if she's interested again, and still nothing. And like I said, it's been over a year. And you saw that first molt was in November of 2014, so it's been a considerable amount of time since she's molted as well. So again, for a beginner, that can be a little disconcerting in terms of if you want an active, molting, heavy-eating spider. These guys are definitely not the way to go, but she's a pretty awesome spider in my opinion. Let's throw a cricket in here and see if she'll see what she does. I'll back you guys up. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we can get her to try and eat. I don't know if she's going to. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that she's in pre-molt. I know she's not going to get a whole lot bigger than this, but it's been almost 3 years since she's molted, and she hasn't eaten in a year, so I feel like she's in pre-molt. And her abdomen has lost a lot of that kind of goldish color. It's darkened up a lot here in the last 2 or 3 months. So anyway, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to drop the cricket right in front of her and see what happens. Whoa, look at that. No way. That is the first time in a year, over a year, that she has eaten. Right on. Well, that was a treat, you guys. Sweet. Way to go, Ursula. You just need a little camera time, huh? Nice. I love it. Very cool. So we'll end with that because that's a pretty cool thing to see there that she ate. Again, she hasn't eaten in over a year. But like I said, fair warning to beginners. Do your research. Know what kind of spider you want. And if a slow-growing, non-eating spider is something that you think would be for you, then Ursula or Grandma Stola's are a good choice. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next time. Bye.